Mr. Pussy.
Hola, me llamo Mr. Pussy. me llamo Pussy Tortillana.
Tortilla, Mr. Pussy.
Tortillana.
Mi es... fuck. Mi es...
Miss Pussy.
Guacamole.
Excuse me, Mrs. Guacamole Pussy. I have to look up if we have ads this week. A Google Calendario.
Google, Mr.
I have
Pussy.
to look at Google Calendario.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's cool about this is we can just do this kind of bullshit retard comedy for like 15 years, make millions of dollars, and then be like, now I'm a serious actor.
Oh, I can't wait.
And now I can be in Uncut Gems.
Dude, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the Sandman technique, dude.
Yeah, I know. Just the 35 movies where it's like, my penis is on fire.
Fuck on my asshole.
My penis is on fire. The penis fire boy. Johnny Fire Penis.
Johnny Fire Penis.
Yeah. God damn it, Johnny. If you want your inheritance, you got to put that fire out.
But
It's
I
like,
like my penis being
But
on
I
fire.
want to have my dick on fire.
Oh, yeah.
I want my dick to be on fire.
Yes.
Let's see. What do we got?
Yes.
Blue Chew, Mac.
Dude, I remember going to see...
Martin Luther King Day.
Wait, what? That already happened.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but that means we already passed.
But not that you...
Oh,
you're not showing any ideological leaning.
Much respected to the good Dr. Martin Luther King,
good doctor.
who is now from us.
Only because, again, again, all of this is because of the calendar. Shouts out to MLK, truly a side pussy legend.
I have a dream. Boom, 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 boom. What if there was a guy with an air horn?
That would be good.
During the speech?
Yeah.
Shut up and jam.
Can you quiet down, please?
All right, so today's the 24th.
Yes.
So Wednesday the 29th is the next episode.
That's correct.
That's what this one is?
That's what this one is.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
It's Wednesday the 29th. And in fact, just real quick right now up top, if you're in Milwaukee today, go buy tickets and see me at Turner Hall. And then in Appleton tomorrow, Chicago this weekend, Providence, Rhode Island, the 6th through the 8th, Texas, 13th through the 15th, and D.C., 20th through the 22nd. So that's what today is. I'm in Milwaukee right now as we speak. Yeah, this has been recorded in the past, but right now I'm out there getting cheese curds in my fucking ass, and just fucking enjoying a brat. I'm missing the Bucks game because it's on a Tuesday.
I also have dates. I'm also in the Midwest. Probably. Just,
with guys.
Yes, with guys actually.
Oh, that's cool.
With Kyle Scanlon and Dan Dries.
Nice.
A couple of Chicago boys.
Oh yeah, those are good boys right there.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Lincoln Lodge. We're both playing there. We love that fucking place.
Lincoln Lodge is an okay place.
Yeah.
No, we're doing Nashville.
Ooh.
Milwaukee.
Dude.
Indy.
Yes.
Fucking Chicago.
Yup.
Some shit in Michigan. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Lansing, probably.
I have no idea, but they set it all up. I'm not even,
Go to penis.org.
Look, I'm
/ Nick's Gay.
I'm trying to be on the road. I'll be quite honest with you. You come to the Nashville show, that's the first stop. Maybe you're getting 30 minutes out of me. Most of it's going to be jokes from 5 years ago.
Salute.
But we will be doing crowd work.
Yes.
I do a different style of crowd work than stop.
Yes.
I do more of a psychological thing.
That's right. It's more of like a torture, like a psychological. Mm-hmm. You're like what's the guy's interrogator?
Right. Exactly.
You take fucking battery. Car batteries, you put them in people's nipples.
Me asking something and somebody not knowing how to respond because I have a weird affect.
Yes.
They don't say anything. I'm like, no, I really want to know where you got that fucking shirt.
Tell me. I'm not doing a joke.
It's not a joke.
Tell me where the shirt's from.
Sometimes it doesn't go anywhere.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on.
And Whereas I will be asking you the last time you had sex.
When did you have sex?
Yeah.
Are you guys fucking? Tell me you guys.
How big is your penis?
It's crazy that has been the go-to crowd work for comedians for 40 years.
Probably since ancient Greece, honestly.
And it still works.
It still works. And honestly,
every time, dude.
I like to ask
how
someone
long you guys been fucking, and then they look at each other like,
oh, that I hate that when they're like, how long you been together? And they'll say something like 6 years, be like married, and then they'll be like, someone's in trouble. You know what I mean? That's a classic, easy way to get a big one.
Yeah, but it's kind of the same thing.
No, dude. It's
all
different.
crowd work's the same thing.
No, that's not being a master of the craft. I understand why you think that, dude.
First of all, don't be ridiculous. If we dial back the clock a bit, back to my drinking days.
Yeah, sure.
I could do 30 minutes.
Yeah,
not touch the material.
That's the thing, dude. You got to be back on the sauce.
All
dude.
right, you know what? I'm gonna fucking fall off the wagon, go back on the road, and give me fucking a year, and I will,
yes,
yeah, I will be back in.
That's right.
Whatever
Drink, don't work on material.
No
just
material.
Get good at crowd work.
Who gives a shit? Comedy sucks. I'm just trying to have a good time.
Hey, amen, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally my life's motto.
Look,
dude.
you want somebody that works on bits? Go see fucking Hari Kondabolu complain about,
No, I wouldn't say him.
What? I don't know. He works.
Do you think he does?
On stuff. He complains.
Doesn't he come up with points?
His grievances.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You go see
Look,
that
here's
guy.
the point. The point is, come see us. We'll be doing this beautiful stuff for you. I'm excited, dude. Sounds like we're hitting some similar spots. You gonna get cheese curds?
I don't know if I'm gonna get cheese curds. I'm gonna. I really haven't been eating that much.
Yeah,
which is nice. I feel like
pro Anna.
No, but it's easier to fucking think when I'm not like eating that much.
Interesting.
I guess I get depressed and I get into like eating a shit ton.
Yeah.
And when I do that, it's harder for me to.
So you're transcending, dude. You're on a fucking fast right now.
Yeah, it's hard for me to. Let's see. How do I? Does that sound better?
I think it sounds fine.
Yeah, when
you're full, you can't think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the blood does go to your stomach, and blood is like the juice that your brain.
The juice of the brain.
The juice of the brain.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just I can't think.
You're doing a lot of philosophizing.
No, it's just thinking about like stuff I need to do. I mean, literal thinking. I don't mean like fucking like abstract thoughts.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what the fuck? Am I going to put the laundry away?
I hate that. I hate having to come up with a plan for
today?
the day. Yeah.
Am I going to go do errands?
Dude, I had to go to the fucking DMV. It was one of the fucking smallest dick experiences of my life, dude.
Yeah. Did you go to the one in Atlantic Terminal?
No, I went to the one in Queens. I was thinking, well, Queens,
fucking,
there'll be less people there. But it's like, no, everyone drives there. So I should have gone into the city.
Yeah.
But I did see, I had to be there for 4 hours, by the way, to get a fucking license. And during it, I saw a Bosnian man who had the life I wanted, dude.
Why?
Just this beautiful wife with a big nose, but she was still hot. It was the biggest a nose could be, and her to just be straight up gorgeous. And they had a baby that looked exactly like half and half of them.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there, dude, in my stained fucking red tracksuit, thinking, damn, dude.
My favorite is, I was at the DMV, the black dudes that wear suits to the DMV.
Yeah.
It's like, this is...
It's not cool.
You're not on the docket.
Yeah.
I mean,
Your Honor, I would like a new license, please.
My name's Eric. You don't have to call me Your Honor. Yeah, dude. The last I went, I had to get my license renewed because it was about to expire.
Yeah.
You don't want that shit to happen because then you got to it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. That's what I did.
And I was there I didn't go with an appointment. And
Me
I went
neither.
to the Atlantic Terminal one.
Yeah.
And I waited like 2.5 hours.
Nice.
And then all of the numbers went blank.
No.
And a fucking like an announcement comes on. And they're like, a whole system down. It's statewide. There is a statewide. The system is down. We don't know when it's going to work again. Goodbye.
They just start playing music. They're dancing in the back.
Well, I like fucking everybody who was there was like, well, I'm gonna kill myself if I leave
100%.
because there's no way you can wait at the DMV.
Yeah.
And then you get close to getting your number called, and then they tell you there's a statewide
The
outage.
computers are down from the state.
Yeah, and then it took another hour before they came back online.
Respect.
And they did, and then it was another like 40 minutes of wait. I mean, it was there all day.
Yeah.
You know,
brutal. And they don't let you go back in?
No, you can go back in because I left and I like went to the bathroom. I got to the fucking. I got up front and I had my birth certificate, my social security card, my passport card, my old ID, like fucking like a sealed transcript. And they were
from getting sucked off university.
Yeah, and they were like, nah, this isn't enough. I was like, what the fuck else do you need?
Yeah, what could it possibly have been?
Like a blood sample?
Yeah.
I really don't fucking...
We need some of your mother's pussy juice and
Yeah.
your father's balls hairs.
Yeah, no, I had to go to like the insurance place next door and print out like a bill from Optimum.
Hilarious.
Because that's
more proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy Mark with 2 C's was very gay and very mad to be working when I got
everyone
there.
I dealt with was cool because I finally got up to the thing and I handed the woman everything. She's like, "Okay, this is all good. There's only one thing you're missing." And I was like, "What am I missing?" And she's like, "The form for the renewal." And it's like the one thing that you need, which is, and I was like, "Okay, well, don't they hand you the stuff when you go out?" And she's like, "Yeah, they're supposed to." I'm like, "Well, nobody did that."
Yeah.
And then, you know, she calls the supervisor over, and the supervisor's like, "Can't you just give him? Here it is."
Yeah. Damn, if they put your ass in the back of that line.
Right. Because they know, like, if the DMV has to know now with how fucking shitty that process is. If they were like, "I'm sorry, you got to leave and come back," like, there would have been a mass shooting.
100%.
Yeah.
It's shocking to me that there hasn't been one.
I know. Well, a lot of that stuff kind of, it's weird because mass shootings now are all like political. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like, I'm an otherkin and people made fun of me, so now I'm going to do this shooting so everyone knows about my community on the internet.
Right.
And,
what's otherkin?
I like people to think they're dragons.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do they want to be in the dragon's body?
Yeah, they see themselves as dragons. Like the same way that you're like, I'm not a man, I'm a woman. I'm a dragon.
Fuck yeah, but dragons aren't real.
Some would say that it's very offensive to say that. Some would say that is...
A dragon has never existed.
That is otherphobic.
Now these dragons, are they male dragons or woman dragons?
I think the dragons have 2 genders only.
Only 2. Oh, yeah. So okay.
It's kind of a blind spot in the dragon.
so I'm being offensive, but there can't be trans dragons.
You know, it's funny. There are, like, they do have, like, trans identities in that, and it's like, wouldn't you just be the correct dragon?
Yeah.
Why would you be a dragon that's born with the wrong gender and then No, what I
so you swap to dragon and then you swap
I'm
to a different
the
dragon,
but I'm making the wrong choice first on purpose.
Yeah.
So that the dragon
can have a cool name,
mm-hmm.
a cool dragon girl's name,
like
Esmeralda.
It's so great too that a person like that could like say all these things to like their college advisor, and if the college advisor didn't listen to it, they would go to jail.
Sorry, Mark.
I don't know what a college advisor is either. I'm not sure.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah,
that's cool. Like that's got like Moscow 1970 Olympics vibes, that tracksuit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a Adidas bottoms with an Olympiacos football club top.
Yeah.
My favorite Greek soccer team.
What was I talking about?
Something about dragons having pussies.
Yeah, but at the shootings when we were growing up, it used to be
old
like
school. Your boss.
It was the
original ones were your
office
workplace
shootings, dudes. Those
disgruntled employees.
Yeah, those used to happen all the time. It was some white collar guy that's like, "Oh, I'm not getting my bonus this year."
Oh, a black woman is going to be my boss now.
Right.
Yeah, and the original one was a postal worker, right? Going postal is what it's called.
Yeah.
It used to be.
Yeah,
and it was
yeah,
some
yeah.
mailman who shot up a bunch of people, right?
It would be cool if there was a surfer who's like, I'm going coastal, dude.
Going coastal,
I'm
brother.
going to go fucking shoot up an elementary school, bruh. Going coastal.
Are there any schools right by the beach so a guy could surf and shoot a gun inside?
Yeah. That was Adam went to a surfing elementary school.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It was a surfing elementary school.
For child actors. It's so funny that he says that. He's like, I was actually a child actor and a model. And it's like, did you book anything? And he's like, no.
Does he say that? Doesn't he say that his parents made him go to auditions or something?
Yeah, they did. But, it's like, first of all, there's no way he didn't want to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But, he said, and he says it like, ironically, like, oh,
right.
a child actor or whatever. But it's like, well, you weren't.
Sure.
Even saying it dismissively and ironically, you weren't that.
That's right.
Yeah.
You would have gotten molested if you were.
Yeah, I wish he had.
What do you think would happen to Adam if he got molested?
I don't know, like fucking pink fingernail
You
paint.
think he'd be one of those?
And then smoking like cloves.
Oh no!
Yeah. And then like four locks, like, and he's always flipping his hair out of his face.
Nah, see, if anything, I think he is pretty gay already, so he would have gone like more
that would've been
traditional
him.
Jewish.
And he would be part of like that Brooklyn like art comic scene.
You think? I think if he got molested,
He would have loved Hillary Clinton.
hilarious. Yep, probably.
Yeah, because my dad loves her, and I love my daddy.
No, I would think he would go into business and molest children. Because, he's rebelling now. If he'd gotten molested, maybe it would have set him straight, made him a lawyer.
Yeah.
Works in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
You've
kind of
reached Adam Friedland, entertainment attorney. It's like, Adam, your voice is different.
This is how you talk if you get molested as a Jew.
It's a molestation voice. I was molested.
Who knows? Maybe he did. He said he saw his friend's penis or whatever.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before that? No, my body is fucking breaking down, dude.
Yeah.
I've had a stomachache for 3 days, and I don't know from what. From doing yoga, maybe? You think that's what it is?
Yeah, it's from being healthy. It's definitely from making the right choices.
You think it's from 1.5 weeks of living healthy? My body,
It is.
My body's rebelling.
Yeah.
And I should do pills and eat fucking ice cream.
Somebody said that the mic might be a phase problem. Phase. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Phase issue in mix. Phase
this dick out and into an ass cheek.
Phase issue. My penis.
I'm going through a phase where I like to see my own penis.
I can't wait to see a penis.
I can't. I want to look at it. My penis is in my jeans. I want it to.
Dude,
pop
I
out.
started rewatching The Master last night,
Mm-hmm.
which I haven't seen since I saw it in theaters, and it's so fucking good.
Damn.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it one
I
time.
mean, I liked it in theaters, but I don't know, like the second time around, it's just fucking...
That's when Joaquin is being all like a weirdo.
Yeah, Joaquin, but then also Philip Seymour Hoffman, and he's amazing in it.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I mean, it's so good.
I haven't been able to enjoy any art recently.
Yeah, I rewatched The Master if you haven't seen it.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like fucking, and like the photography's beautiful. Maybe I didn't see it in theaters. Maybe I saw it on like a laptop or something.
Yeah.
But like watching it on this motherfucker, it's like just like every shot, every scene. It's just yeah. Or maybe I'm alone.
You're alone and you're just craving any kind of connection to anything.
Yes. I'm alone in my apartment watching The Master, being like, wow, this is just looking over.
I can't.
Hey,
What?
did you watch? Oh,
no big deal.
I see.
I just love the movie.
Just whistling for the cat. That's right. The cat's gone too. That's okay. Oh, whoopsie daisy.
That's why you got to
You know
get.
what? I guess I'll just turn the volume all the way up. Let's just get it going real loud in here.
What a good movie!
This movie rocks.
I love this movie.
Yes. Movie.
Never being alone with my own thoughts. Never being alone with my thoughts.
Yeah,
Let's watch another one right after this one's over.
Let's get 2 movies going at the same time.
Maybe 2 movies. Steely Dan. Some pornography.
I'm going to isolate Adam's audio tracks from the last podcast and listen to them now. Because I didn't pay attention when he was talking then. I'll be like, I'm hanging out with a friend.
You put on Come Town?
Yeah, I put on Come Town. I isolate
do.
Adam's audio, plug a mic into the board, and I sit here with the headphones on with Adam on playback and me going, no, stupid. Yeah, you would think that.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You've edited together 100 times Adam's been wrong.
And now to watch The Master.
Fuck.
Yeah,
dude, that's why you got to get roommates.
Don't want to die, you fat bitch.
Because you're never alone, dude. You go out, you see what your boys are up to.
I used to have roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
But I also did a lot of, the best thing well, not the best thing, but I miss having like roommates that I just didn't know at all.
Mm.
Where there's like another, because women are fucking retarded. Women will find 3 other women on Craigslist and they'll live together, and within 2 weeks they're like, I love us.
Yeah. They're going on vacation
They're
together.
going on vacation. They're leaving notes on the refrigerator.
You're gorgeous.
And, like, sleeping in the same bed together. Like fucking sleepover. And it's like, you're 28 years old. What are you fucking doing?
That's right.
Whereas, like, 2 men can live together and you'll be like, yeah, I think his name's Ronnie. I think, he works at like fucking.
Yeah, I think his fucking dad just died or
his
something.
His dad died or something, and he's like really. His room is a mattress, a fucking like the kind of boombox they sell to Mexican people at Best Buy, and 6 copies of High Times magazine. And I've only had one conversation with him, and he explained to me what the Dark Carnival was in relation to Insane Clown Posse. And that's it. That's all I know about Ronnie.
Yeah, it's probably my best roommate I've ever had.
Yeah,
actually.
he's a pretty cool guy. He's pretty good about making sure that toilet paper. We've reached an equilibrium with who buys toilet paper when.
That's nice.
And that's what I dig about Ronnie.
See, I've always had my boy. I've never lived with a stranger.
Really?
It's always been, I lived with George and my boy Doug after college in a little house we called Muff Manor.
Yeah.
Where no one was getting pussy. Where me and George had girlfriends.
Yeah.
And Doug was getting absolutely no pussy whatsoever.
Wait, that was, were we hanging out then?
Probably right when I started. Right before I moved back home, that's where I lived. In Catonsville. Did you ever go to Catonsville House? No, you came to Charles Village House. Yes, with George and Josh.
I'm trying to remember what the day was because my timelines are all fucked up. It's like I confused that day we went to that awful Indian buffet with the day we went to the Amish market.
2 different days.
I know there were 2 different days, but I don't remember
the
when
Indian
they
buffet
happened.
was way before.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah,
because I think did I already live in New York when we went to the Amish market?
I lived in New York before you did.
I know that. Yeah. I don't think you. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But I do remember sitting in that Charles Village house.
Charles Village house, I love
watching that Sam Hyde video.
Yes,
where he goes, "Ooh, I'm a loud type of sister."
And that was when you showed me the fucking the guy who's the Lambrusco wine video.
Yeah. It was. I was like showing you Sam Hyde.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we got some Indian food. That house I loved. I got pussy in that house.
Dude, that Indian buffet was so funny because like the buffet opened. I paid for the buffet, and then the guy was like, "The buffet is now closed." It's like, motherfucker, I paid for it. You can't close. I get 1 plate, and you're like, "Oh, no more buffet."
Oh yeah.
Fucking piece of shit. I got half a mind to go back down there and beat that man to death.
You want to, dude?
In front of his family.
I think I remember which buffet it was.
Yeah, it was by Johns Hopkins.
Yeah, it was in Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
It was the one all the William City motherfuckers would go to all the time.
What were we talking about before this though? This tangent.
Roommates.
Oh, roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like you ever have like a friend, like one of your boys, will have a party, and then it's like everyone you know, and then just like the weird roommate of your friend who's just like standing around drinking.
That, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he just like maybe he'll be in charge of the music for a minute.
Absolutely, just blowing it.
Yeah, right. It's like, I don't think people want to be listening to Primus at the party, man. Maybe there's something else you could put on. We're not really in the mood for Primus right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
My name is Mud.
Yeah. Or they start playing like prank calls. They start playing like the Jerky Boys.
Yeah.
Like way too early. It's like maybe at 3 a.m. when all the women have gone and we're just eating pizzas and smoking weed.
Those roommates always have just the chin goatee too.
Oh yeah.
Only the chin.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Absolutely.
That look.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I love the nice random. That would happen in college because everyone would have like all these weird off-campus houses.
Yeah.
And there'd be like there were these guys who just stayed in Catonsville.
Yeah.
And they were like 30 years old throwing parties.
Yeah. No, my friend lived in he went to Towson, but he went to Towson after like a decade in community.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think he's one of those guys. There's a lot of guys that'll like in Maryland that will go to like Frostburg or something or Salisbury.
Yeah.
Fail out their first semester.
Yes, sir. Get it so fucked up.
Get it just really fucked up, like just blow it. End up in community college for 7 years.
Yes.
And then transfer to like Towson.
Towson or UMBC.
Yeah, to finally get the degree at
in sports education
at 29 years old. Yeah. At 29 years old.
Yeah. Graduate with a 2.2, 29 years old. Trying to be not somehow getting rejected for a job in Baltimore City as a teacher.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. And my friend was doing that move for a while. And and the roommates were all cool, but it was just like, all right, you're like bucking up against the limit for how long you can pretend to be 20 years old.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
No more like gnome felt posters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Everyone in your graduating class has children.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
out here like, damn, dude.
You got to stop wearing tie-dye, man.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Wearing tie-dye when you're balding.
Yeah. You got to cut it out, man. I know you're enjoying life.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to get older.
And not just tie-dye you made.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm getting really good at making tie-dye.
Yeah. You got a puka shell necklace on, man. It's 2015.
It can't happen, brother.
Like you gotta
make moves.
Yeah.
I wonder what those motherfuckers are doing these days.
Enjoying themselves. They're still doing that and they're happy.
Yeah.
There was a guy when I started comedy who was one of the everyone I knew when I started comedy was like much older than they were.
Yeah,
like their late 20s, early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a guy that would come around that was clearly one of those like
respect.
Who was like, just a guy that would like hung out and fuck girls and got drunk. Like wearing like visors and stuff. But then he just like kept getting older and it's like, is this ever gonna stop for you? Like ever have a job or anything?
Nah, dude.
Nah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we're gonna get a couple of girls over. Fucking clear the ping pong table up. Just playing beer pong.
Dude, a 30-year-old man who's like, house rules, bro.
Yeah.
Who's got like a list of rules for beer pong. Who plays it is bad enough, but who's like elbows.
Yeah.
Who's like yeah, they're gay, unlike me.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck. Maybe that's the secret, dude. Move back to Baltimore, have a party house.
That sounds awful.
I know. I'm done. I'm done getting fucked up. I'm gonna maybe I should get a wife. Maybe I should get married. If you're listening and you want to be my wife, maybe you have some property, maybe a little farmhouse we can settle down into, and you can get some dick on the side. I can get some pussy on the side. But more important, that's only for special occasions. More importantly, we're gonna have beautiful fat children, and we're gonna feed them.
Yeah.
A traditional Greek diet, a Mediterranean diet.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Life is fucking gay.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go on the road, but my body's abandoned me. I thought I was going to be strong by now.
Yeah.
I did 2 weeks of yoga, and It's no good. I'm done.
I'm trying. I just want to have my body removed.
Yes,
You know,
of course.
replaced with.
Be a supercomputer.
Why is it? It still sound. I can't get rid of it.
Don't worry about the sound.
I am worried about it.
That's worse.
I know it's worse.
Now it's buzzing like a bitch.
I want to be buzzed.
Now you sound horrible.
Now I sound cool.
Then actually you sound kind of tight.
I sound tight. You know what I'm saying, man? We doing tight ass sounds.
Mm-hmm.
We doing it live.
Damn, can I get some of that?
I don't know. Here, there you
Hold
go.
on. Let me see.
Do I sound cool now too?
Yeah.
Damn, I sound like Meatloaf, Meatwad.
I sound like Meatwad.
I'm Meatwad also.
Now you listening to the Meatwad podcast.
You listening to two Meatwads having sex?
You listening to two Meatwads trying to bust their nuts. trying to get, you know what, I'll tell you what, Frylock.
What's that, Meatwad? I'm also Frylock, but I'm Meatwad.
You know what, they had a damn experiment equipment that's done turn Frylock into Meatwad also.
If I say the N-word is Meatwad, is that still racist?
No, because you Frylock and he's black.
Oh, that's true.
You know he's black because he worked at McDonald's. Because
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
you know what? It doesn't matter. Either Frylock is black or he's Jewish. Because Frylock be a Jewish name. But
I don't think Frylock would be a Jewish.
But, you
I
know-
think you're rhyming it with something that's kind of a derogatory
he
term for Jews.
kind of got that Avery Brooks vibe about him, but he also work at McDonald's. And you know who be working at McDonald's? I tell you who can't be saying the N-word is Master Shake because he's a white supremacist.
Damn, that's fucking true.
It's true.
That's fucking true as fuck.
It's true, dude.
Damn.
I got some dulcet tones going on.
Okay.
Does anyone want to?
Does anybody want to see my penis?
anyone want to suck my ass?
Hello and welcome to the Giving Me Your Pussy show.
Give me your pussy show.
I would like a piece of it.
Oh! It's the Give Me Your Pussy show. Sybil, give me your motherfucking
Let
pussy.
me see that motherfucking pussy.
Sybil,
Sybil.
bring your motherfucking pussy over here and let me suck on it. Damn.
Yeah.
Tom Joyner Morning Show going out of business.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Should
How
we-
about that?
Should we have our own morning radio show, man?
Doing what? I would love to. Honestly, dude, if we had a daily schedule where we were in the studio
Yeah.
fucking 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then that's it, you know?
Yeah.
We just check out.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great.
7 a.m. And what about 8:30 to 9:12?
So barely a show. I think you realize how long
I
morning
know.
radio got.
No, I don't. I respect that. That's so much fucking work.
Yeah, that's like Jim and Sam. I mean, they make a shit ton of money, but it's
Yeah.
like they're just on air all
Constantly.
the time.
Yeah.
You know, we do 2 hours of show a week,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like,
barely bringing across the
I'm
finish
like, I'm
line.
tired. I'm fucking tired, dude.
Nah, dude. But what if we had producers?
What if we had Blue
and
Chew?
we had porn stars?
What if we had BlueChew.com?
And what if we had BlueChew.com?
What if
which
you're-
we do.
which we
and
do.
you do also.
And you do too. You did too.
God damn.
Oh my god! I can't wait to take a Blue Chew to have to fuck my wife so she doesn't call the police on me for doing gay. I've got.
It's in the Constitution of Iran.
It's a new website that is not blocked by the government of Iran. It is BlueChew.com. And as you know, if your penis does not become hard, it is because you have been cursed by Satan with homosexuality, which I do not have.
Because I have the blue chew.
Because I have Blue Chew, which lets me fuck my wife, and maybe my penis is still hard after. So my friend Mersham comes over to suck it a bit more.
And I also am sucking on
I
the
have
Mershan
because I didn't want to be rude.
because I am a good host.
Because we are good friends and we hold hands and I suck his penis.
That's right. If you're a gay a closeted homosexual Iranian man,
If you like to have gay sex, you'll like BlueChew.com.
well, or straight sex for that matter.
BlueChew, if you like to have if you like to have straight sex with your wife, but also sometimes Mersham comes over while she is gone, and you have to fix the kitchen, and so you have to
Yes.
take your shirt off to not get sweaty in your shirt, and then you hold each other to make sure the pipes
The pipes are
the
put
pipes
inside
are working correctly in the
because
kitchen.
you have to be steady and you need to be held.
He has to make sure that you stay straight, so he puts his penis into your ass while you hold the pipes. You'll like BlueChew.com. BlueChew offers men a performance enhancement for the bedroom. Wouldn't you like to last longer and go extra rounds?
Well, I'm talking one,
Yeah,
2 rounds.
2 rounds, dude. I don't understand that. What's the premise here that, like, you want to keep fucking after you bust,
I
but
know.
your dick doesn't work?
Yeah.
No.
Once I bust,
The bitch...
sayonara,
the bitch,
sister.
Exactly.
Listen, maybe I get a good night's rest. Okay, we'll fuck in the morning.
Mhm.
Or how about this? Sometimes because my foreskin's fucked up and Blue Chew makes my dick so hard, and sometimes if the pussy's very tight, it'll hurt. So I do technically go rounds because I don't bust because I fuck till my foreskin hurts, and then I'm like, can I get a little breather?
Yeah.
So in that sense, yes, I have gone rounds.
Yeah.
But if I bust, that's going to be it for me.
That's the end of the show. At BlueChew.com, you can get the first chewables with the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. Chewables can work faster than pills, up to twice as fast. And chewables from Blue Chew can be...
So if you have a day, I'm sorry to interrupt, but if you, for example, if you're like, you know what, I don't need pills. I'm a healthy guy. I'm only 30 years old. And then you start hooking up with a girl and you realize, oh no, I need pills. Secretly chew them in the bathroom very quickly. Pretend you're shitting. Buy yourself 20 minutes. Because they're chewables, they'll work fast and get your dick hard. And you don't have, and you can make up an excuse for why it's taking a while, like the meal hurt your stomach a little bit.
Chewables can work faster than pills, up to twice as fast. The chewables from BlueChew.com can be taken on a full or empty stomach. So if you have a bunch of rice and cum in your stomach from eating...
From having lunch at Mershams.
I love my favorite meal that my friend makes for me. It's grilled lamb with gummy rice. He makes such good gummy rice to eat it. My wife, I come home and I burp cum in her face, and she said to me, "Have you been drinking cum again?" And I said, "Do not say such a thing. The police might hear you.
Please be quiet.
If the
I
police
told you last time, write it down and then ask me.
and
Do
then
not say it out
do
loud.
not say it and burn the paper, because if the police hear this, they will rape you to fix me. The punishment for me being gay is you get raped and thrown in jail." Is the wife is raped and thrown in jail?
Because the thinking is something is wrong with your
Yeah,
pussy.
pussy is bad.
Has
That's
made
right.
me gay.
It has made me gay. And so they have to rape her to check.
To double check, but then if they rape and they say it's a good pussy, then they have sex with me.
The police and I will all have gay sex with each other, so that I can get it out of my system. We all, and then they take me to the royal palace, and I have sex with the entire government of Iran. Anytime a man is caught being gay, everyone in the Iranian government has to have gay sex with each other. Every single member of the Iranian parliament then just violently fucks each other
Fucks me in the
for
ass.
3 days, so we can just clear the air. Fresh start.
Nobody is gay anymore.
No more gay sex. This is it. We're gonna just get it out.
Everyone is straight.
Everybody good? We're good, okay? No more.
Uh-huh.
The online physician consult is free, so it's cheaper than the other two. It only takes a few minutes to connect with a BlueChew.com affiliated physician, and if you qualify, you get prescribed online quickly. No in-person doctor visit, no awkward conversation, no waiting in line at a pharmacy. It ships directly to your door in discreet packaging.
Mm-hmm. When that custom medicine
medicine.
it says custom medicine.
I love that, dude.
I love it.
The chewables from BlueChew.com are prescribed online by a doctor and made in the USA. Blue Chew gives you confidence in bed every time. You and your partner will love it. Chew it and do it. Here's a great deal for you guys. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first order free when you use promo code CUMTOWN. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BLUE Chew.com. Promo code CUMTOWN.
Ain't nothing like a fucking hard-ass medical dick, brother.
Girl, my pussy feels like Girl, I was taking a earlier, and I slipped, and I got a bunch of in my pussy.
You slipped.
I slipped, and the went out of my and into my pussy.
So we're not bleeping pussy, huh?
No, that one's okay.
Okay, but
according to standards and
on UPN?
practices, yeah, standards and practices said that's fine. You're watching the Pussy Sister.
The shit pussy sister.
The Pussy Sister. Pussy Sister. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Sister, sister. One of them smart and the other one's got no pussy.
Sister.
Sister.
Never knew how much she was in a pussy.
Never knew how much in a pussy. And sister's got in a pussy. Pussy.
One of them has a gay father. The other one's mother is Jack A.
Yeah, she's just dumb as shit.
I would fuck Jack A.
Yeah, but the premise
She had a horny ass.
The smart one's got a dumbass mom, and the dumb one's got a rich, smart
got a hot
dad.
gay dad.
Yes, rich, smart dad.
That's true.
Yeah, who's dad on that show? Fucking Barack Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Is that who he plays?
Yep.
Is that who that's supposed to be?
That's Obama.
Is that who that's going to be? Is it going to be Barack Obama?
That's true.
Have you seen this fucking this Steve Carell movie coming out?
Dude, that looks like the biggest piece of dog shit.
Yeah.
First of all,
who's the audience for that?
I really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Some like people that don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Literally, like I guess Warren Buttigieg supporters.
Yeah.
Is that who? People that are like, I'm a leftist and Warren is the good candidate. That's who is the fucking.
That's who's watching the
That's
movie.
who's watching the fucking Steve Carell.
It's going to be great when Bernie Sanders wins and becomes president.
It will be great.
And then he gets the nomination, beats
and then he's
Trump.
like, I was kidding. We're giving everything to Israel.
Yeah.
We're giving all that.
Or he's like, I just want to make it clear that a woman could never have done this. Just women online. Just
We knew it. You did
Queen Hillary.
This was only possible because of the men and hot bitches that volunteered on this campaign.
Yeah.
No fat bitches.
He ruined her. Hillary was supposed to hers. It belongs to her. She's supposed to have it. Shut up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Fuck.
Fat bitch.
Sorry,
up,
guys.
bitch.
I meant to do the guitar riff, but I don't know the buttons as well as Nick.
Shut up, bitch.
Bernie 2020, no
Bernie
fat bitches
2020.
allowed.
Dude, I would love it. I would honestly love it. The best thing that could happen, honestly, the best outcome, Bernie wins, whatever.
Yeah.
However long you need Bernie to get fucking health care.
Yes.
And then immediately after that, black woman Republican president.
I would like that.
And it's like, hopefully she doesn't fuck up, that
Yeah.
stuff. But you got a black woman president, which is a huge milestone that makes it now there's no longer any necessity for there to be a white woman president.
Yes.
Never.
And we never get one.
And never have one.
That would be
It just
awesome.
never happens.
Then it's
because
AOC gets it.
You can't ever make an argument that there needs to be a white woman president.
No,
if you
you
already
can't.
skip that and you go black woman president, you can never, because then you're just saying there needs to be a white president.
Yes, dude. Genius.
Yeah.
Dude, the chess master.
She doesn't even really have to be Republican. It's just it would
be funny.
It would be funny.
It would be really
if the
funny.
Democrats never managed to do it.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
there was just a black woman the Republicans liked. That's like,
Yeah.
I just don't think I love oil.
Yeah.
It's black. It's beautiful. I mean, beautiful black oil shouldn't be. I call it sister oil. Not big energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enron is my sister.
Exxon. BP is sister Exxon.
Yes, sister Exxon.
Exonia.
Yeah, it's renamed Exonia.
Exonia. Yeah.
That would be so good, dude. Yep. Then we get AOC. Then we get back to the fellas, back to the white boys. We switch off every 4 years, never having it be a white woman.
Yeah. No, that's the dream. Is that you have every type of and white women continue to run on the it's time for, and you're like, say it.
What is it time for?
What is it, white lady? What's the time for?
I don't get it.
A woman.
Well, all kinds of women should be president.
Every type of woman should get a chance. Not just that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I got a little worked up.
And it would drive them insane because they wouldn't be able to say anything.
I know, but they'd be thinking.
They'd be thinking it every day of their fucking lives.
We're happy for her.
It makes me so happy to see a woman.
I just love when because little girls will be able to.
Yeah. I will
have a
gladly
role model.
support any black woman that runs on the fuck white women. Any fight. She would be,
You want to rally support
look.
from everyone?
Yeah, WOC running on the fuck white women ticket.
Yeah.
I'm behind you 1,000,000%. Yes, queen.
Yes.
Literally, yes, queen.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You get a bunch of fucking rednecks who are like, yeah, fuck my wife. My wife doesn't give me head anymore.
She's a bitch. She's a pig bitch.
Woo, we're with you, sister.
We love you. It's just Whoopi. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Damn, everyone's mad at Bernie for being like Rogan, being excited Rogan fucking said he might vote for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say, I will also officially endorse Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. I love that, dude. Because of there's all this dumb shit that people make up as to be issues on Twitter that do not exist outside of their website.
No, not at all.
But the Joe Rogan Bernie Sanders endorsement might be the one that's takes the cake.
It's unbelievable.
What the kind of
Any
deal,
way you look at it, it's good.
Well, not only do you look at it, it's good. It's there's no way anyone outside of Twitter could possibly fucking care.
Yeah.
It's not like they're going to be on CNN saying is it bad that Joe Rogan endorsed Bernie Sanders? But they have a body language expert. But nobody's going to fucking give a shit about Joe Rogan endorsing Bernie Sanders. It doesn't.
Well, because if traditional media makes it a story, then they basically are admitting this guy is bigger than us.
Exactly.
So they will never cover it.
Yeah, and it is very nice too that all of these people that were, I guess we'll call them Antifa style comedians bitching about Joe Rogan or whatever, but how he gives a platform to Nazis. By endorsing Bernie Sanders, he's effectively done more good for progressivism than you ever will in your entire fucking career as a fucking speak 'em up shithead.
Right.
Ever.
Absolutely.
Ever.
Yeah.
So he is now more of a fucking net positive than you ever will be.
For sure. Shouts out to Fear Factor.
And very much similar to the fucking, no white lady president thing. It's I love it. I love that it just drives them insane.
Yeah.
And they have to know that.
Shouts out to Rogano.
Yeah.
Joey Rogues.
Mm-hmm. Joey Roggiano.
Yeah, that's what
He's
you guys
Italian,
don't know.
right?
He's Italian. He's from Paisan.
Isn't he, though?
No, he said that his cousin is the guy from My Chemical Romance.
What the fuck?
Gerard Way.
What does that mean, though?
That guy's not Italian.
Yeah, but I mean, it's his cousin.
Well,
you couldn't have a cousin and not
You share some DNA with him.
You
probably.
share some DNA, but let's say you're fucking black, right?
Yeah.
So you got your mom is black, and your mom's got a brother that's black,
Mm-hmm.
and that guy marries a fucking Italian bitch, and then that kid is like fucking
Yeah.
what, Italian?
My point exactly.
No, they're Italian.
Exactly my point.
No,
No.
that you're black and the kid's Italian.
Kid's he's black and Italian.
Well, Italians are already half black,
That's true.
so when
That is true. So
That's
he's
just-
3/4 black.
that just makes him a more Italian.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't make him more black. You would think it would, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It just brings out the Italianness and the Italianality. Italianality.
Do Italians think they're not white? They don't, right? A couple people. Haven't some people been like, well, look, Nancy Pelosi's a fucking WOC because she's fucking Italian.
Nancy
Didn't they say that?
Pillow Cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy Butt Cheeks.
Nancy Butt Cheeks.
I fucking hope Trump starts calling Mayor Pete Butt Cheeks.
Butt
Yeah.
cheeks.
You got little Petey Butt Cheeks over here.
And I'm not. What's he doing with his butt cheeks?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say.
We're not gonna say it, but little Petey Butt Cheeks. You know how he got that name, right? In the army, they called him that because that's where he hit all the WMDs. This is what I heard. This is just what I heard. He would go around the rack and he would shove canisters of sarin gas up his ass. And he sucked them all up in there. And when the inspectors came by, they said, where are the WMDs?
Where are the WMDs?
Where are they? We haven't seen any of them. All these beautiful weapons we keep hearing about. And they were all shoved up Petey Butt Cheeks' ass.
Oh, fuck. Fuck Pete Butt Cheeks, man.
Pete Butt Cheeks, dude. I love that he had a please clap moment, too.
He did, dude. That was awesome. He's like, come on. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Fuck off, you little fucking nerd.
Yeah.
I'm about to fight Pete Butt Cheeks, dude.
Pete Butt Cheeks.
Square up, Pete Butt Cheeks. I don't care you were in the army, dude.
It's crazy. It's like he is. A lot of politicians are just sort of like seething,
Mm-hmm.
but nobody like that guy.
Oh, yeah.
How angry he is.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And it was weird because everybody said like Amy was the angry one, and I guess she did physically abuse staff members.
Yeah.
but
My
she
girl
doesn't.
was just blowing off some steam.
She's fine. Like
She's just.
I don't really.
She just reminds me of an intense old bitch.
Yeah, she's not.
Like when I worked a day job, you would get those type of women constantly,
yeah,
like middle manager ass type motherfuckers
yeah,
that are just intense as fuck. And I do think she probably abused people,
yeah. I'm
but
sure
it wasn't.
she did.
But you know what? It's all. I think that's out in the open. With Pete, it's like pretending you're a chill a chill bloke.
Dude, how angry he is in that New York Times editorial board vid.
Yeah.
is nuts.
I know.
He's
When
like
they
the
ask about
idea
the
that
bread.
he's like that's bullshit.
Yeah,
He's the guy where it's like because Hillary's as angry as he is
for sure.
and
for
is
sure.
entitled,
Yeah.
and it's like Mayor Pete could have people killed
You think?
if he was in that. You make that guy
McKinsey,
president.
Oh yeah, if you make him
What is
president.
that? Think like a post-presidency Pete Buttigieg.
Oh, he's definitely having.
and
people killed,
how many people he's having killed constantly.
for sure.
Yeah.
It would feel cool to be able to have people killed.
No, it wouldn't. It would feel bad, dude. You'd feel
Nah,
bad
dude.
afterwards.
I would feel like Michael Corleone at the baptism.
Nah, because it's like you're not in a position like mob guys can kill other mob guys because they're all in the thing.
Right, that
You know.
thing of ours,
They understand what the rules are.
the beautiful rules of the mafia.
If you were just having people that had wronged you killed, that's not fair.
maybe, how bad have they wronged me?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of people have wronged you.
Not that many.
The guys at the Hershey's.
Yeah, for not honoring my all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-drink liquid chocolate coupon that I made myself.
Yeah, sir. This is not even close to.
We don't sell liquid chocolate.
Right.
It was
It's also-
too hot.
Where are you? I don't understand where this is taking place.
At the factory.
Yeah. The factory is in Colombia. Colombia.
Yeah, well, I took a little trip.
Oh, I can't wait to go back to Colombia.
I took a little trip down under to Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
We are going back to fucking. Should we ever plug the Australia dates?
No.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck it. Let's just go eat some fucking kangaroo.
Dude, I cannot wait to go back to stalactites.
I can't wait either. Let's go on a little Greek tour.
Yeah.
I want to go to Jimmy's Diner. People say that place is good as fuck too.
Where's that?
Also in Melbourne. I'm going back to stalactites. What else? What else is on the docket for Melbourne? Is that shit going to be burnt? How fucked up is Australia? Where are we going right now? Nick, do you know how bad it's going to be fucked up?
I'm trying to. I was.
Are you reading about the audio some more?
No, I was reading about Colombia.
Oh,
I was thinking
nice.
about maybe I'll go to Colombia on vacation. I should go to South America, dude. I've never been.
I've never been either.
Yeah.
I'm not that interested. I want to go to Mexico City. It seems cool.
Why? Why aren't you interested?
I don't know.
There's a lot of history.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I guess I would like to go see some temples and shit.
Yeah. I might do that.
And some fat-assed women.
I want to. Here's what I want to do: Istanbul. I want to do Rome.
Okay.
I want to do. That's it. Those are the two.
That maybe there's someplace cooler in that region of the world, Istanbul and Rome.
Dave and Buster's.
No.
Chuck E. Cheese.
No. Somewhere with a lot of history, maybe with the kind of
throat-
history.
Throat doctor? What do you go to ENT?
Dude, if you go to Istanbul and Rome and you don't go to Greece, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah,
Greece is beautiful.
it is beautiful. It's just like it just seems more important to go to Istanbul. And Rome.
Why Istanbul, man?
The two empires, dude.
Yeah.
The two capitals.
We were the first empire.
No,
Alexander, don't forget that motherfucker.
no one cares about that.
He was fucking gay and he fucked guys and girls and shit. He
No.
had elephants. He went to India for Christ's
He
sake.
can take a hike. I want to go to India too.
India seems kind of cool.
Yeah, India would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Doing the voice.
No
Just-
one's getting mad.
Yeah, looking at a piece of paper and I've written stuff down in English and I'm like, do you know where the bathroom is?
Everyone's like, yep.
Yeah. so flipping through a dictionary. How do you have the hour, please? Do you hour the hour? Time, please? It's like a fanny pack.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just in a fucking button down, short sleeve button down.
Yeah.
Tucked into some khakis.
Yeah, a camera around my neck. Excuse me. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just look this up here.
Sorry, one
Just a minute.
second.
Do you know where there is a restaurant?
Did I say, was that okay?
Was that right? Did I say it right?
Yeah, you turned to your Indian friend. Was that my pronunciation okay?
Did I say it correctly? Dude, fucking, so they pulled a poo from The Simpsons, and there's like there's a bunch of Twitter threads, and some girl was like, how about instead of getting rid of poo, they can now have a poo voiced by a South Asian actor that doesn't speak with accented, English. And Homer, he explains to Homer that he was just talking that way because it's what white people wanted, but he's not doing it anymore. And Homer is shocked at all of the unintentional harm he's caused to poo, but he gets over it.
What?
And I was like, wow, that sounds like such a good
That
episode.
sounds very funny. Let's start there.
That's how-
Number one sounds very
so
funny.
That sounds like a whole plot for an entire episode. You definitely understand story structure and what happens in a story.
Also, completely disregarding the whole point of Homer as a character.
Yeah.
Homer's shocked
Homer's
and understands it.
That's
the point of Homer.
unintentional harm that
Yeah.
he's caused to poo. It's also, I love the
Also, what kind of
premise.
sociopath is out poo?
Yeah, I know.
Talking fake for 20
Exactly.
years?
For 40 years. I love the idea that that's what's happening in
Because
every
of white men.
in every 7-Eleven I've ever been
Yeah.
into my life. That Bangladeshi guy's like, it is at 902, please, sir. And then he goes home. He's like, these fucking crackers. All I'm trying to do is sell a Slurpee. And
Trying to
then-
make an honest living.
And they refuse to buy it unless I do the
I
voice.
talk like that.
Yeah, and then her follow-up tweet is like, I'm available if you want to hire me. I am a writer.
Oh, I'm sure you're a very
Yeah.
good ass writer.
That sounds... Well, how funny it would be to hire that. And you know, it's like, that does work now.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
there's-
she probably has the job
There's
already.
some fucking moron showrunner that's like, they're right, we do need more spicy voices.
Yeah.
We need some more spicy voices up in here.
Damn. Fuck, dude. Is poor Hank Azaria going to be okay? What are you doing? You unscrewing your microphone? Why?
Let's see if maybe that was it.
I don't think that's going to be it. I don't think if you unscrew the microphone.
How's that sound?
Oh, shit.
Does that fix it?
It doesn't fix it, but you look cool.
I do. I look like Bob Barker.
Yeah, but it's coming in harsh.
ladies and gentlemen, fuck your cats and dogs.
Ladies and gentlemen, if your cat shows you its pussy, it means
remember,
it's horny.
remember to fuck your cats and dogs, folks.
Why was Barker so fucking... Why did he give that much of a fuck about dogs and shit?
Because you got to give a shit about something. You know?
Barker probably got pussy. He probably fucked the models.
Of course.
That's awesome.
I like to think that Pat Sajak has been trying to fuck Vanna White for 70 years. And she's just like not giving up the pussy. He's like, dude, she said if I put her on the show.
Dude, any day now, this shit's gonna go my way.
Think that Mad TV sketch where Will Sasso makes a roommate pretend to be gay?
It's Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, over years, they're an old married couple.
Come on, man. Stick to the plan. And then he comes in with that hat on.
Yeah. Just like a little captain.
Yeah. I am exhausted. Why have we been having sex?
Great sketch, man.
Dude, that show was so good.
I know.
I wish I could remember what the fucking sketch was. Somebody, I know a lot of people listen to this show. If there's anybody that fucking works at like Shout Factory or can demand that they fucking release the entire show
on
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray?
Yes.
You're not going to get Mad TV on Blu-ray.
Why?
You think that people would just want DVDs, wouldn't they?
What do you mean?
Or just a download.
I'm the guy telling you what I want.
Okay. You're the only guy
you
probably in the
You didn't
world.
even know what Shout Factory was.
I don't. I still don't.
There we go. 4K UHD. I want it.
You think they're going to release a box set of all the Mad TVs on Blu-ray?
If they released, I would literally pay $500.
You're the one guy who would.
I'm the one guy who would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do they do that?
No. But
what is Shout Factory?
They're it's like a distributor. It's like, you know how like Criterion they get like the best prints and stuff. Shout Factory, yeah, they get like TV
you got
shows.
some good shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I would love to rewatch some of those old sketches. That show used to fucking like kill me.
I know.
Every week, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could not wait to watch that show.
Yes.
It's crazy how like important comedy used to be to me.
Oh yeah.
How
Are you
like
kidding me?
how fucking good it made you feel to watch something funny.
You should watch the first part of fucking Mad TV.
Yeah.
And then I would flip over to SNL.
I
See
know
what was going
you
on.
would watch the end of SNL.
Yep.
But you would like did you do first part of Mad TV and then switch to SNL?
I would go back and forth for the second half.
Yeah, I guess I would do a little bit of back and forth, but I
Yeah.
usually was like, I'm not missing any of Mad TV.
See, I was not that much of a Mad TV loyalist.
Wow,
I
really?
would go back and forth. If anything, in the beginning, I was more an SNL guy because of Farley.
Yeah.
Because when I was a little ass kid, my mom worked at the fucking Greek restaurant, and she would bring back tins of calamari if I stayed up late enough on Saturday nights.
Yeah, that was a reward for staying up late.
Yeah.
Was food. Was calamari.
So I would just watch Chris. It was the Farley Sandler
Yeah,
era.
just this little like fucking overweight monster
No,
like,
I
being
was
kept
very
in a
cute.
basement, being fed. Just bald, like when
I
Bill
was- I had nice
when you
hair.
find out on King of the Hill that Bill Dauterive has a son.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh. And Hank goes in that room. Bill, your son is gay.
Bill, your son tried to suck my penis.
Bill, your son tried to suck my penis.
Oh well, I did. Goddamn, sorry, Hank. Oh damn, my Bill's bad.
That's a terrible Bill.
Oh dang, Hank.
Yeah. I can't even like picture the voice in my head.
Oh Hank.
It's not
Damn, Hank. Give me meat water again. Damn, Hank.
Damn, Hank. Hank, why you say my son gay? Oh, you
Oh.
Hank always comes here and say my son's gay.
Meatwad, your son is gay.
Dang on homosexual. Me want your dad. Dang on fucking little gay ass son.
Mm-hmm. I love when Fox would do that shit where it's like, get ready for it. Hank Hill meets Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
And then, me as a kid, I'd be like, I gotta see
This is fucking crazy.
This
dude.
is incredible.
No, the critic. Remember the critic in the
Yeah,
Simpsons
Critical.
crossover?
That was a good episode.
That was a great app.
Yeah.
When we
It
were,
stinks.
yeah, that one made sense because they were sort of drawn the same.
It was the same animation studio,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, whereas other ones didn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Although the Flintstones and the Jetsons, you remember that one? You ever
Uh,
watch that one?
No, I never really watched the Flintstones or the Jetsons.
They had a crossover.
Because those was like back in the 1960s had some banging cartoons.
They
dude.
did, and they were like on prime time.
Yeah.
Like Flintstones were like a fucking.
Well, they didn't, like, Saturday morning cartoons were kind of an invention. There was no, like, they would put children's. Yeah, I mean, like, animation was, like, for general audiences,
Yeah.
I guess. But the idea of, like, children's programming didn't come around until much later. It's weird. There's all these things you kind of, like, take for granted. It's the
Yeah,
way
I remember when I
things-
was a little kid, I thought TRL was like an institution
Yeah.
that had been around since like the 30s.
Yeah.
I thought that, like, I was like, wow, I wonder what and I was like shocked to find out that it was like
Yeah.
2 years old.
Yeah.
Like Carson Daly was always the host.
Yeah.
I thought like Dick Clark used to host TRL.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Saturday morning cartoons, the last one went off the air like 10 years ago.
Damn,
And it's weird to think that doesn't exist anymore.
that is weird.
Yeah. Which is probably good because it would be cruel and a disservice to all of the man babies in the world if they continued playing Saturday morning cartoons. Imagine all of like the 35-year-old men that are like, you know what? I'm going to get back into watching cartoons on Saturday. And it's like, no, you need to go have a family.
Yeah, dude. You should be taking your child to Little League right now.
Right. You don't need to, because you know what? Your kid doesn't know what Saturday cartoons anymore, or even the concept of waiting around for programming
No.
instead of looking at it immediately
The
on
second
his
they
iPad.
ever want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which is the way it should be.
Mhm.
Time goes on. I mean, nobody did this before. Nobody in like fucking 1950 was like, I'm going to get into like walking to school, or like whatever, a pet rock.
Yeah. I see what you
A
mean.
guy that's like fucking 37
Yes.
years old.
In the in the 60s, no one was like, I'm going to play stickball
Yeah.
barehanded with my friends.
Yeah, whatever dumb shit they did.
They used to do back,
Now everyone's just an infant forever. Not me, though.
No.
I'm a rich infant.
Not yeah, me. Us, we're rich little babies.
Now I'm a rich baby.
Yeah, I get as much seamless as I want while I watch John Wick movies. I'm a baby who gets to get his dick sucked, and that's really the key.
By the mailman.
If he's hot enough.
Yeah. Sir, what are you doing in the nursery? Oh, I was just dropping your mail off in your son's crib. Okay, sounds good. See you later. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Mailman.
Now that's a good baby's penis.
Yeah. I'm McGruff. Take a bite out of a baby's penis.
Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois. I like to fuck boys.
Yeah. 186. What is that? Yeah, they had that P.O. box you could write in, McGruff. Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. and then-
Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah.
60612 or some shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's coming
Remember
back
that?
to me.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's weird. There's just shit tucked in.
And I remember I was like, Mom, if we write to Scruff McGruff, the motherfucker will give me shit. And she just never did it.
Yeah.
Some of my friends would. Mom was like, no, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bitch.
You just win the award for being molested. That's what you had to write into him for, right? If you're being molested,
If
write in.
somebody tries
And
to
you
see your
can-
penis.
You can win a 24-hour shopping spree to KB Toys.
Fuck, dude. Toys R Us is gone. R.I.P. I drove by one that was just empty.
Toys R Us is out of business.
Oh, yeah. No more toy stores, baby. Amazon done killed it.
Toys R Us is gone? That can't be right.
Dude, bro, it's right.
Toys R Us. Let's look this up.
Toys R Us is fuckrupt.
Open in Paramus, New Jersey. Paramus, New Jersey. They are not out of business.
Well, maybe, they're... I don't know.
You are incorrect.
I think they are. Well, the one in Queens is, anyway.
Damn.
I drove by one that was closed down.
You know what I want to go to? You know this? What is it called? Like Sweet Factory, one of those places that just has candy.
Yes, in the mall.
Yeah.
The candy store in the mall with
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
turners.
Yeah.
You just turn shit.
Yes,
The
dude. A
shit would
faucet
fall
of
into your head.
candy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fuck with that. I want peanut brittle right now. I want to go buy an Auntie Anne's and get a sample of the caramel and fucking, that kind of, the pretzel bites,
Yes,
the caramel
sir.
pretzel bites
Yes, sir.
with the dipping sauce. They got like a cinnamon
Oh, yeah.
crunch. Dip that and shit in the sample and be like, no, thank you. I was just trying it. I'm an elegant shopper.
That's right.
Sampling the products.
I'm an informed consumer, and I want to know all my options. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have
Walk
to go
by a
walk
kiosk
by
with-
Sarku, Japan.
In Sarku, Japan, walk by a kiosk where someone's like, "Did you know you could be a model?" And I'm like, Yes, I did.
Yes, but I'm afraid I don't have any time now.
Yeah.
I have to go after Sarku Japan.
What the
There's
fuck-
a Chinese place with orange chicken.
What the fuck was that business? They were just like trying to get like to sell portraits, like packages or something.
Yeah, probably.
but
They're
then
just trying to sell portraits to like vain little kids,
Yeah.
little girls that
Yeah.
think they're hot.
but they would say it to everybody. They would
Uh-huh,
tell everybody that.
Yeah, they would. I remember. I hated how much they would tell me. Yeah, no, I remember that for sure. Those guys telling me I was hot.
No, they never were like. If you think you could be a guy getting his
Yes.
picture taken.
Yes. I honestly don't remember those guys.
Oh.
I remember portrait guys,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember the Israeli guys trying to like, give you a manicure.
Yeah, those were all Mossad agents.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They all live together. But the
Mhm.
Dead Sea Scroll guys,
Yep.
they're like, "Excuse me, have you ever heard of the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Gorgeous, beautiful, come here.
The Dead Sea is filled with salt and soap, and you can turn it into a very beautiful lady. Please come here, kiss, kiss." Yeah, I was sold phones at a kiosk across from one of those Israeli guys in Lake Forest, and my boss would be like, "Why can't you be more like those guys?" And it's like, because I'm not a gay Israeli.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking like clap at women and make kissy faces at
Yeah.
them to sell Nextel phones.
That's not what's going to move units either.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Be like, "Come here, beautiful baby. Why don't you hold this i930?
It's only $250.
It makes you look so beautiful."
You're so beautiful for $450.
Yeah.
How much did those phones cost?
The 930?
Do you remember?
Yeah, phones were cheap back then. And it was
They
also
were.
like if you signed a contract, it like took a ding off of.
Yeah.
The way it used to work is you had to sign a 2-year contract that had like some giant cancellation fee,
Right.
and then they would like prorate the cost of the phone into the bill, similar to how it works now. But they don't have nobody has a contract anymore.
Right.
Um.
But those phones were like $300, something like that.
Yeah. And they didn't start getting up until like because this was before smartphones. even.
Yeah, exactly. They were
Yeah.
the beep beep, the chirp chirp ass phones.
Yeah, the Nextel, I think it was the 830 was like the hottest one, and then the 930 came out, and then that was sort of the end of Nextel. But that Nextel 830, I think that's the one I remember. Everyone had that.
I wanted it so bad.
The 830
Yeah.
or just the chirp in
Just
general.
the chirp in general, dude. All the fucking Greeks whose families owned diners had that,
Yeah,
and all the poor Greeks had Nokias.
yeah.
Nextel 830.
I-830, that was the shit.
Oh yeah, that's the one, baby.
Yeah.
And you said the 930?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the. Now I'm looking at the 860. Oh, 930. Yeah. No, I believe the 830 was the good shit.
Yeah.
There's also an 870. I don't remember that one. Yeah. Fuck. If only I could be one of those Greeks running their fucking dad's shitty diner,
Yeah.
being racist, having a hot 16-year-old girlfriend while you're also 16.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gay, son.
I'm gay.
Son, I'll be doing gay shit, son.
Where's your penis at?
What you mean you be doing gay shit, man? Come on, stop doing that. Nah, man. I'll be fitting to do some gay shit, this week, man. Come on, man, get at me. Nah.
Come on, yo. You being fucking weird, yo.
Dog, don't. Yeah, I'm on the bus. I'm finna come. Look, I'm on the 56 right now. I can swing by there and suck on your motherfucking dick.
Yeah, I'm actually having sex on the bus myself right now. I'll be
Yeah.
right over there.
You know what? I'm on the Q, and I'm getting my dick sucked on the Q27. So we both on the bus yelling into our phones about having gay sex. Yeah, those guys loved just fucking screaming into
Oh,
their
yeah.
phones on the bus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
About just incriminating shit.
Yeah.
Just like, I got it.
Yeah.
No, I got the fucking weed right now. Chill, though. Chill. You making it hot.
Yeah. I miss riding the bus everywhere.
You could go back.
No, I'm not doing it. Actually, the buses here are nice.
They are nice. They're much better than fucking Baltimore.
Yeah, the trains suck in New York, but the buses are fucking like
Buses are beautiful.
where it's at, dude. You ride a Manhattan bus in the middle of winter. I would do that like
The
occasionally.
crosstown buses in Manhattan are beautiful.
Yeah, going north and south on the avenues on the buses in like a snowstorm.
Yeah,
It's the best.
it's cute as fuck.
It's very cute. The buses are very warm. They blast that fucking heat.
There's a bus that goes right from Astoria to the Upper East Side, right to a little fucking movie theater over
I
there.
love that, dude. Have a
Gorgeous.
little stop Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Little Christmas.
Oh yeah,
Christmas with the crooks.
Christmas with
Christmas sandals.
Mm-hmm. Christmas with the Crocs.
Well, my brain is shutting down, so
so is mine, dude. I'm dying.
yeah.
My body's fighting me.
What do you want to do? You want to get a little light lunch?
I could get like a soup.
Yeah. You want to get ramen?
Yeah. Fuck, ramen is kind of thick. They probably have something with like a nice broth. I need like a light broth.
Yeah, I want a French onion soup. You know what? We should go to fucking Cafe Paulette and get a French onion soup.
That's heavy, brother.
You
They
know,
got other shit.
but it's little. Yeah, they got like it's
Where's
like
Cafe Paulette?
Fort Greene.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to do that?
Let me take a look at the menu. I'm down for lunch though.
All right. Yeah, you whip over there and I'll take a lift back.
Okay.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
All right, fuck you,
can't come.
motherfuckers.
It's already too late. We already went. So.
Yeah.
If you were planning on trying to rush, just some guy, just fucking the front door of his apartment open. Jeff, like his pants around his ankles.
I went and they weren't there.
They weren't there. I thought I was gonna have lunch with them. Just like, pants still at his ankles coming in. Can I have the French onion soup? Yeah. Yeah, I was meeting with my friends here. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm late.
Yeah, I'm way more fun to hang out with than that fucking idiot Ian. You guys ever hear of Ian Fidant? Just looking around the restaurant. You guys ever hear of Ian?
Do you want something, sir?
Yeah, sir.
Sir, do you want something?
Are you okay? Your pants are down and everyone can see your penis. Is Ian here, at least?
Can I see Ian?
Can I see Ian, at least? Can I hang out with Ian?
I want to see Ian. I was joking. You're cool, Ian.
Ian, I'm sorry.
Actually, I could probably do ramen. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
I could
All
do
right.
some ramen, though, maybe.
All right, pals.
Bye, guys.
Boys, girls not allowed to listen.
No, girls.
Yeah, come to those
allowed.
rose dates. We'll see you later.
Oh, yeah. Girls can definitely come to the road dates.
Girls can come. No, girls at the shows. Boys at home listening.
Yeah. That's
Sure,
what
right.
we like. That is
Boys,
honestly what
boys
we
at
like.
home listening, getting the secret messages. Send your girlfriends out to the show.
That's right. To hang out with us.
So they can come home and tell you how badly they didn't want to fuck us.
Mm-hmm. And that they didn't.
Yeah, and they came back to the hotel to laugh at us, to tell you later. Such a funny story about how they came back.
All right.
All right.
See you
later.
at the show. Bye.